After World War II, Korea was liberated from Japanese ruling, and many countries wanted to trade with them. However, as communism spread, the two Koreas had different views, which led to separation. The US made South Korea a democratic country, while North Korea followed in the steps of the Soviet and preferred communism. During the upcoming years after World War II, the US has always had conflict with North Korea, from the Cold War and the bombings that took place there. New tension between the US and North Korea started when they announced their nuclear program and how they're developing new nuclear weapons.
The US and North Korea have had a rocky past, but in light of current events, maybe there's a new future for this relationship. Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un recently held a summit to discuss this, and it was, well, frankly, disappointing. Although Trump assured reporters that he is certain that there is success ahead, it appeared to the outside eye as if it was more of an introductory meeting, setting a backbone for more to come. Therefore, Trump's response was seen as a bit preemptive. However, this summit was a step in the right direction. There have been many threats from both sides that have left bystanders afraid of war. North Korea has been wanting to meet with the US for a long time, but Trump is the first president to accept. And according to CNN, because a meeting with the president is so valuable to the North Koreans, it's always been the American position that it should be reserved for a moment a deal is on the table and deliver a significant return. Tensions have clearly been very high, so it is slightly unsettling that Trump so readily agreed to the summit.
The US has become increasingly more invested in North Korea because of the potential risk they present to the rest of the world. Their nuclear missile tests, which speak of a bomb 10 times more powerful than the one dropped on Hiroshima, have been going on for over a decade. These tests have only come to a halt now that Trump has begun visiting Kim Jong-un and having talks with him about the two countries and their relationship. Despite his ignorance, President Trump apparently is certain that Pyongyang's weapons programs are Washington's problem. No one outside the borders of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea wants Kim Jong-un to have nukes at his command. Washington officials are particularly insistent that the North should not possess nuclear weapons, atop intercontinental ballistic missiles, which are capable of reaching the US. However, Kim Jong-un has come out recently as stating that he might have to find a new way to handle the situation if the United States continues to make one-sided demands of Pyongyang, so the investment that the US has made might not end as a success.
A quick glance at the map illustrates that the North does not threaten America. In fact, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea has never threatened America. The two nations do not share a land border, so Pyongyang could not easily send its vast legions to conquer the US. As in the last iteration of the movie Red Dawn, the DPRK doesn't have a blue water navy, so no armada could invest and invade Guam, let alone Hawaii. Since North Korea possesses no long-range bombs, Kim's Air Force could not reduce US cities to rubble. And even now, the North does not have ICBMs capable of reaching, let alone accurately targeting America. Regardless, the United States feels it is their responsibility to denuclearize North Korea so as to keep the surrounding countries safe. has even laid out a 4-step plan, which involves freeze testing, a freeze on the testing and production of nuclear weapons, and of long-range missiles as well, as Pyongyang has already done this year. Cap arsenal, verifiable termination of production of high-enriched uranium and plutonium, dismantle infrastructures, verifiable dismantlement of the infrastructures used to produce enriched uranium and plutonium, and of long-range missiles. Disarm, actual extractification of existing fissile materials and nuclear warheads out of the country. The true denuclearization phase.